Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It is the 21st of February. I think it's a Tuesday. It could be a Wednesday. I'm not quite sure. I just got back in from a trip last night. I'm leaving on another trip tonight. But I had to drop a couple packages off at the post office. I had a couple dolls sell. If you didn't see... Wait, did I show you those things? No, I don't think I did. I bought them for $7. I sold them for $68 a piece. I sent two of them off. I have another one I have to send off after this trip. Blah, blah, blah. But on the way home, of course, I came over to Goodwill. And I'm not buying a lot, but I figured I'd show you what I'm getting while I'm here. And then I'm going to head to the grocery store, buy some food for this trip coming up tonight, and then go home, lay down with the cats for a little bit of a nap, and there we go. Let me show you what I'm getting here at Goodwill. Hold on one sec. First, there is this coffee mug with this, it's carved. The surface here is in relief of this Native American symbol. I have to look into this and see what it is. I just think the symbol itself is gorgeous. I don't know what it means, but it is made in the USA. It's 69 cents. It's in gorgeous shape, but it's so beautiful. I may just keep this for myself, but if I can sell it, of course, I'll sell it. Hold on. Let me show you the rest of my stuff. This I'm buying only because I did not find any of them on eBay. It's only costing $4.99 and green tags are half off, so that's going to be $2.50. And the box said pig in hell, so I had to open the box. And here we have a demented, very strange looking pig. Look at that pig. So for $2.50, it's made in 1992. I'm going to pick this up and see what happens with this on eBay. I just think that is demented, and there are a lot of pig collectors out there, so I'm going to buy that for $2.50. This is a Ben Sherman button-down shirt. It's a very nice looking shirt. There's a dry cleaning tag on it somewhere, so it was freshly dry cleaned. It's a little wrinkly, but it's $7.99, green tag, half off. There's no wear at the collar. There's no like schmutz, you know. Really, really nice shape. It's a gorgeous shirt. I might wear this to try on some ties so I can model those ties so I can sell them on eBay, or I'll just wear the darn shirt. I just think it's gorgeous. And Ben Sherman for $4. Thank you. Yes. This is just a t-shirt, a Henley that I'll just wear layered under like a denim shirt or something. And it's costing like $3, something like that. I don't know. This is a shirt I'm going to resell. It's an Adidas shirt in size medium with this floral pattern with little birds and stuff, but it also has Adidas sneakers hanging off branches. So I'm going to buy that. It's $4, $5, and I think I can get $25 or $30 for that on eBay. We'll see. And I'm going to buy this t-shirt for myself because I just think it's fun. It's cute with the lion on it. It's $4, and yeah, I just think it's kind of fun. Even if I just wear it on layovers or something, I think it's fun. And I'm buying this, which is a glass measuring board, mostly for crafts. But I think this would be a good base to show things when I'm listing them or taking photos for eBay. So I can show size, proportion, and worst case, I can use it as a cutting board for home. It is $3.99. And my find of the day, I love loafers. I love nice shoes, and these are $20, but they are leather loafers by a company called To Boot New York. Let me see if I can find them. You can see this. It's called To Boot New York. I used to sell these when I worked at Neiman Marcus. I sold To Boot, and they fit me like a second skin, $20, and they retail for $425, $500, brand new. There's a couple little scratches here that I can take care of with some polish. $20, $400 shoes, $20. Yes. Thank you. I'll appreciate that. And I'm wearing a little silk shirt, sort of a vintage pattern silk shirt here. I got it from Goodwill, of course. Man, I have never worn a silk shirt before. I know why people wear silk. It's very, I want to say it's almost sensual. It's kind of, what's the word I want to look at? Nipply? It feels very nice on the body, so I know why people wear silk. So I got this shirt recently, and there we go. That's my little haul for the day. Now I'm going to go pay for it, buy some groceries, get something for lunch, and then cuddle with the cats for a little while before I have to go to work. I'm flying to Tampa tonight, so let's get out of here, shall we? So I came to Sprouts because I don't want to go to Walmart. Don't ask me how much I'm spending on food. It's obscene. But I'm buying some cuties here and some walnut pieces as a snack for snacks. I'm buying a little baguette with some provolone, some turkey, and some hummus on that for the flight. I'm buying some ravioli. Don't look at the price. Some ravioli with some Calabrian chili and sausage. Doesn't that sound nice? And I'm getting this Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and some green beans. Yes, I'm spending a lot of money on this food, but it looks good, and I just don't want to cook. I don't want to eat stuff at Walmart either tonight. So, ta-da, that's what I'm buying for food. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. I just pulled into the airport. I do not want to get out of the car. Never mind get on an airplane right now. The light on here. We have a wind advisory, and along with the wind advisory here in Las Vegas comes a dust and whatever advisory. It's at times it looks like we're having a blizzard, but it's just dust, and it is pretty bad right now. One of my coworkers just walked by to go to his car, trying to cover his face as he's walking to the car. Let me see if I can step out and show you what this is like. Oh, let me get the keys out of the car. And yeah, I really don't want to take off in this. I'm kind of hoping for a delay. Oh, and you can see the strip, but you can see how dusty it is. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get my stuff and get to the airport. Oh, this is awful. When there are planes taking off, I don't know how it's possible to take off. I can hardly hold my phone in my hand. We'll say, hi, have a good night. Oh, my eyes. All right, let's get to the airport. Oh, this is gross. The airport is empty. I'd say half the people you see right now are employees. The place is pretty quiet. I hope it's quiet on our flight tonight. All right, so it looks like there's a ground delay program or whatever happening here in Las Vegas of an average of 56 minutes. They're probably just slowing planes down from departing. My schedule has not changed, so I still have to show up at the gate at the appropriate time. My check-in is actually 8:50, and I've got about 20 minutes before I have to check in. So we'll see what happens. Got to bend like a palm tree, as they say, right? And bend like a palm tree indeed with that wind. Wow. Hey guys, still in Las Vegas. We're waiting for our chaser. She was coming in originally from Chicago, I think, but they were diverted to Phoenix because of this weather. But so we're still waiting for them. It's about 10 past 10. I think we were supposed to leave a little while ago, but we're still here. I'm honestly a little nervous. I'm actually a little afraid. I was talking to Jonathan, who I'm working with right now. He's been here for 22 years, 23 years, something like that. And he's never felt this weather affect a plane on the ground. When we're on the plane, it feels like we're in the air experiencing moderate to strong turbulence. That's what it feels like. It's crazy town. But we're here waiting for our chaser, and other planes are taking off and landing. It's got to be terrifying. So I'm a little anxious. At this point, I'm grateful I'll be sitting in the back only so passengers can't see my face when we experience the turbulence I think we're going to experience. But I've broken into my little bag of walnuts because I'm starving. In a few minutes, if our chaser doesn't arrive, I'm going to break open my sandwich I bought earlier from Sprouts. But that's about as exciting as the evening has been so far. So hopefully next time I see you, I'll be in Tampa, nice and safe. We finally arrived in Tampa. There's the outdoors. That's about all I'm going to see in this layover. All right, so I've just arrived in my hotel room a few minutes ago, as you can probably tell here. I'm going to settle in a moment and eat this gorgeous breakfast sandwich. It is egg whites, turkey breast, and cheddar on an English muffin. It is delicious and also free, which is very nice. We used to have to pay for this, but for some reason it's free right now. Yeah, looking outside the door there at that lush greenery by the pool is about all I'm going to see of the outdoors today. I need to get a lot of work done in preparation for Recurrent. I have almost exactly a month, but I just need to get these online modules done because I don't want to hold it to the last week to get it done. So that's my goal, to get those things done today. Although I did bring an outfit, including those cute new shoes I bought today. Just in case, you never know. Let's see. Oh, the flight. Holy God. It was not the worst. It was not the worst, because that was a few months ago in Portland. It was not the worst turbulence, but it was absolutely terrifying. I was lifted up. I was in my jump seat, in my brace position, which I'm not always perfectly in my brace position, but today I was grasping the seat pan, the bottom of the seat here, with my legs at the right degree and my head back. And I'll tell you, there were a number of times I was lifted up, my whole jump seat lifted up, and we were like that. Have you seen the Key and Peele skit about, like, can I use the bathroom? If you haven't, I don't know how you haven't, Google it or go on YouTube. It's Key and Peele. I'm not sure what it's called. The bathroom. Can I use the bathroom? May I use the restroom? Lavatory? I don't know. You'll find it. Hysterical. That's exactly what it was like. If anyone had been out of their seat, they would have been on the ceiling, and it would have been horrible. But that lasted for maybe 15 minutes. After that, a little bit of chop, but you know, in the end, it was an easy flight after that 15 minutes. Oh man, terrifying. Yeah, that was the trip. I'm flying with, I think I mentioned it earlier, I'm flying with two men who are about my age. Jonathan says he's about 44, 45. Maybe he is. That sounds cattier than I mean it to. He is hysterical. He is also our number 2 in base. He's been here for 24 years. He's hysterical. Richard, is that his name? He's our lead. He's been here about 12 years. Because of the way he's been flying, he stacks his trips. Our delay reduced the length of our layover here in Tampa, which caused him to need a 24/7 because we can't work 7 days in a row, blah, blah, blah. I must be boring your pants off. In the end, it turns out he is leaving us and deadheading home. They're deadheading him home because he can't work so many days in a row, and he was going to be there. So we'll be meeting a new crew member, but it was a really nice flight. We had really amazing crew members today. That's it. I'm going to eat this and try to wind down because I've found my second and then third wind because I'm wide awake. I need to be deeply asleep in like half an hour. So blah, blah, blah. Let me stop yammering away, and I will see you later on this afternoon. Hey guys, good afternoon. It is 3:13 in the afternoon, and once again, I just did not make any good choices when it comes to sleeping. I could not get myself to sleep until about 8:15, 8:30. I hit my second and then my third wind, and I was just wide awake. And I managed to get to sleep about 8:30 or so, and I woke up about noon because the TV went on by itself. I don't know why. And then I got back to bed, and then I think I woke up about 2:30. It's now 3:13. I just had my lunch, which was the ravioli I bought yesterday with the Calabrian chili peppers and sausage, and oh my God, it was delicious. Oh my God, delicious. I'll be buying that again. It's a bit of a luxury, but because it was fairly expensive for what it was, but oh, it was so good and just enough food. So I've got some great news, some great news. I'm very excited. Now, this is going to be a little convoluted, and it might sound like it goes off the rails. Not unusual for my videos, but in my company, as a line holder, my schedule has to have at least 13 days off in the month. So 13 days off a month sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But if you are wise enough or crafty enough to have a trip that rolls into the next month, say for example, my schedule next month, the last trip of this month rolls into March by the first 2 full days of the month. Then the schedule I chose only gave me 12 days off. So I'm supposed to have 13. In that case, plus I have recurrent, which actually takes another day off. So I only have 11 days off. I know only, right? So I contacted Crew Plan and said, hey there, hi there, ho there. Well, I didn't say that. But I said, hey there, I have a schedule that only allows me 11 days off. And per the contract, 8H5, I think, Section 8, H5, I think that's the section, I'm required to have 13 days off a month. So what they have to do currently with the contract, and I suspect it might roll into the next contract, have I made any sense yet? They're going to pay protect me. They're going to take me off of a trip and then pay protect me for that whole trip. And I could have requested a particular trip, but I didn't really care because all of my trips next month are pretty much the same. So I looked at my schedule. I got an email saying, hey, it's all done, all set. Looked at my schedule, and next month, I've got 10 days off in a row. Now I have 15 days off in March. I got my regular credit for my schedule that I'll have to work, of course. Plus, I get credit for recurrent. Plus, I get credit for the online work that I'm doing right now in preparation for recurrent. Have I thoroughly confused you? Then you're not a flight attendant yet. So I'm getting like 95 hours credit next month, but I'm only working like, I don't know, 50 something hours next month, and I'm getting credit for 95. So I'm so excited about that. That's great. So this is my first time getting an MMD. Again, I have no idea what that stands for, but I'm very excited about it. Because if I want to, I could pick up a trip on my days off. I don't think I can get a trip on those days that were pay protected, but I could pick up a short trip and then get even more credit. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might take that time off and go do something like a road trip or something if I'm done with my studies in preparation for recurrent. So there's that. That's great news. I am right now studying a course on security. The airline, a lot of security is a huge issue, huge topic. And right now the topic that I'm reading is the psychology of terrorists. I've just gone through a section that tells me many of the tools at my disposal on the aircraft to assault a terrorist and how to save my life with maybe a coffee pot. But let's see, what else? Oh, last thing before I let you go, because I have to finish this module. How cute is this shirt? Can you see it up close? It's little sharks on a shirt. I love it. It fits me beautifully. And it's little sharks. I love it. Goodwill, of course. But look how nice it is. I'm very excited about it. $5. Thank you very much. All right. So I am going to continue my work, snacking on walnuts and tangerines after eating that ravioli. I am feeling very, very good. Now let's just hope I can get to sleep tonight. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey guys. All right. So I've done, I think, 4 modules, 2 fairly long ones, 2 shorter ones, and I think I'm probably close to 60% done. I've got 3.5 weeks to finish the rest, so I'm done for the day. I'm like toast. I'm toast. I couldn't do another one. So I decided to enjoy a little walk outside. It's a beautiful evening here. I forget how much I like Florida at this time of year, but the climate, the political climate of Florida, I couldn't handle it. So I'm very happy in Las Vegas. But taking a little walk, there's a little fire pit over there, if you can see that. The pool, some people are having some cocktails by the pool. It's a nice night. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around for a bit, stop off at the little shop by the front desk, get myself a beverage, and eat the remaining meal I have. I think it's Salisbury steak or something. So look at the fire pit. Very nice. All right, so I'll see you probably next tomorrow morning. Cross your fingers I get to sleep tonight. That would be very, very nice. I got a really long day tomorrow. We're flying from Tampa to Las Vegas, and then we have to do a Denver turn. It's gonna be a long day. All right, I will see you then. How do I get back in? I might be stuck outside. How did I get back inside? All right. See you later. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That was a push, not a pull door. I couldn't get back to the hotel. I can never make fun of a passenger for not being able to open the lavatory door. Well, maybe I will. I am a mess. Look at me. Good morning, guys. Hi. So we are at the plane. Did my checks. Met my new crew members. We have a chaser and we have a new crew member who's flying position B. I'm moving up to the front. I'm going to be flying A for the rest of the trip. Our other crew member, Richard, who is, he's like a 6'4", where I'm a 7'1", so he's pretty darn senior. He had a 24/7 conflict where he was working too many days in a row. So they pulled him from the rest of this trip, and he just deadheaded home yesterday, I think. So we have a new crew member with us. She seems very nice, and yeah, we're going to Vegas. Oh, I needed like 2 more hours sleep, and then we'll do a Denver turn called a penalty lap before we're done in Las Vegas. But I'm done by 2:30 in the afternoon, so it could be much worse. So I will see you next, probably in Vegas or Denver. See you soon. Hey guys, hi. So we just made it to Vegas. I don't know how I survived that flight. It was 4 hours and 44 minutes. It felt like a week on board. Let's see. We had a full flight. We were full. Easy flight. Our passengers were great. No drama, no trauma. Great crew, as I said. Yeah, nothing wrong. It's just long after not a lot of sleep. So we've got 2 more legs to go. It's called a penalty lap for a reason. We're flying to Denver. It's got, let's see, 1 hour, 18 minutes, 98 passengers, and apparently a gigantic service animal. I'm not quite sure what to expect in terms of a breed. Like how big? Like a small pony? Oh, like a huge dog. Look at him. Big ass dog coming on board the plane. Thank God we have open seats. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go to Denver and get this day over with. Oh my goodness, guys. Hi, I'm in Denver. It is 0 degrees here. Can you see my breath? So the flight, we had 98 passengers on that plane. The flight time was 1 hour or something. Really easy, very simple, really beautiful babies on board. Just nice. We had a little bit of turbulence, a moment or two where when the captain says, flight attendants, take a seat. It's not like, oh, go to your jump seat. It's like, sit down wherever you are. And we had one of those moments. A lot of fun. But it is way too cold to be out here on the jet bridge, so I'm going to go back on the plane. I will see you back in Las Vegas. All right, bye. I can't even whistle. My mouth is so dry. Hey, guys, I'm back in Las Vegas. Flying from Denver to Las Vegas. I was lead. I was originally... I can't even talk. Position B for this trip. But because our lead was removed from the trip for a 24/7, one of us, either Jonathan or myself, would fly up in front as our new 3rd crew member was still on probation. So I flew up in front as lead, which I enjoy, as you know, but today was very, very stressful. Denver did not have it together today. It was really, really bad. It was really a poop show. I won't even go into details because it was bad. It was bad. We were delayed probably an hour, And none of it made any sense. And I mean, 100 things could have been done better. But we were kind of held, I don't want to say held hostage because that's a bad connotation for an airline, but we were unable to do anything or change anything until whatever. I'm making any sense. It was very, very stressful. But the flight was great and our passengers were flawless. Many of them had plenty of reasons to be upset and irritable, but they didn't, and they weren't, and they were really great. And I told them a number of times how much I loved them and appreciated them. My crew is fantastic. Yeah, today was long. We worked Tampa to Vegas to Denver and back. It was a long, long day, but there were no sits, so that was good. I'm going to let you go. I want to say thank you for joining me, but I want to show you first, I want to show you security here in Las Vegas. Look at this. Look at all the people. And the line goes way back to Wendy's. It is craziness here. All right, I will see you guys later. You have a great day. See you soon.